A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a shocking turn of events, Pakistan has detained a prominent female Baloch rights activist, Mahrang Baloch, during a protest that turned deadly in the southwestern province of Balochistan. On March 22, 2025, police confirmed that Baloch, along with 17 other protesters, was arrested during a sit-in outside the University of Balochistan, demanding the release of detained members of their support group. The protest was met with a brutal crackdown by state security forces that resulted in the deaths of at least 3 protesters, escalating tensions in a region already fraught with conflict. Mahrang Baloch has been a leading voice for the Baloch ethnic group, advocating against what they describe as extrajudicial harassment, arrests, and killings by the Pakistani government. The Balochistan region, rich in natural resources, has been the center of a long-standing conflict, with the government claiming to fight against separatist militants. However, human rights organizations have criticized the state for its heavy-handed tactics against peaceful protesters. The Baloch Yagdjedi Committee, which Baloch leads, condemned the pre-dawn crackdown, labeling it as a violation of human rights. The police have stated that they are currently assessing what charges should be filed against the detained activists, raising concerns over the potential misuse of power against those who dare to speak out. Mahrang Baloch's activism began at the young age of 16, following the enforced disappearance of her father, whose body was found 2 years later. Her commitment to advocating for the Baloch people has garnered her international recognition, including a spot on the 2024 Time 100 Next list of rising leaders. However, her activism has come at a cost, as she was barred from traveling to the United States last year to attend an awards gala. The recent events in Balochistan echo a larger narrative of state repression against dissenting voices, particularly among women activists who have taken a prominent role in leading protests against the state's actions. The Human Rights Commission of Pakistan has called for an immediate cessation of force against peaceful protesters and the release of those arbitrarily detained. As the situation unfolds, the eyes of the world remain on Balochistan, where the struggle for human rights and justice continues amidst a backdrop of violence and repression. In light of these developments, it is crucial for the international community to monitor the situation closely and advocate for the rights of those who are fighting for their voices to be heard. The Baloch people's plight is emblematic of broader issues of governance, resource control, and human rights that resonate beyond the borders of Pakistan. As the protests continue and the government's response is scrutinized, the resilience of activists like Mahrang Baloch shines a light on the ongoing struggle for justice in Balochistan. With the situation escalating, it remains to be seen how authorities will respond to mounting pressure both domestically and internationally. The call for justice and accountability in Balochistan is not just a local issue. It is a global concern that speaks to the fundamental rights of individuals to peacefully assemble and voice their grievances without fear of violent repercussions. The world watches as Balochistan stands at a crossroads, caught between the demands of its people and the state's assertion of power. Will the voices of the Baloch be heard, or will they continue to be silenced in the name of maintaining order? Only time will tell as the story of Mahrang Baloch and her fellow activists unfolds in the face of adversity. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.